You
Good.
really hurt my feelings yesterday. I think
All
you're
right.
getting to be a very strange
Why is that?
You're getting to be a very
How did I hurt your
strange
feelings yesterday?
person.
Well, tell us how I did that.
Well, I don't even know if I can discuss it on the air. I was really hurt.
Wow.
This is good news.
Yeah, this is
Good news.
yeah. Well, who would
See,
know?
Jackie's not happy.
Why would you be hurt over what? What did I do? I don't think we even talked yesterday, did we?
This is why I have a problem. So you don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, what was hurting you?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me on the
I
air.
can't.
No, come on. Don't be like that. Then we don't have a good show.
Can we guess?
Yeah, guess. Well, Gary's got it.
Did it involve your book?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
And then
I do
you explain
too.
to me why Robin's mad about it.
Go ahead.
You won't get it. You're going to go right past it.
Well, wait a second. You don't want to tell us. Let Gary tell us.
Robin showed you a bunch of faxes.
Yeah.
Which were the pictures from the book.
Right.
Okay? And you
That
went
you couldn't see.
And you couldn't really see, but
Yeah.
you went through all the pictures, and she was explaining, this is when I was growing up, and this is my family. And then I think there was a picture of you and her together, and you said, "Oh, Robin, please, you're not going to use that."
Right.
I look terrible in that picture.
It's the ugliest picture of me that anyone could find.
And then you said something to the effect of, "I didn't use pictures like that in my book because
You know what? That picture actually was one of the pictures that because I was
Right.
kind of overweight in Washington and stuff, and Robin was really overweight. And I looked at it, and someone said, "Oh, you should put this in. It's funny." I go, "No, I would not put that in of Robin because I would have to. I'm sure that's not how she wants to present herself." So I said to Robin, "I didn't put that in my book because I don't want people to see me looking that bad. I mean, it's a really ugly picture of me." But I don't think that was what bothered her.
Somewhere in there.
Does that bother you?
No, that didn't bother me.
Oh.
It was what you said after that.
What did I say?
I'm not going to discuss it.
What did I say?
I got to think now. Hold on.
What did I say afterwards?
Something about her being really fat.
You said
too?
you both
Yeah, we
looked
both
really
looked.
fat.
Well, she knows she was. What? Does that insult you?
No. My picture's there too. I pointed that out.
Well, what insulted you then?
I'm not going to discuss it.
You know what? That you hit it right on the head. That's
No,
exactly
no,
what
you
insulted
did-
you. Now
he
she's
did
searching
not.
for something else.
He did not.
I know you like a
He
book.
did not.
Hold
No,
on, that
you
was
don't.
yesterday.
What?
I'm trying to think of what you said afterwards. Didn't you say? I guess you handed them back to her and said, "Good luck with the book," or
No, he didn't say good luck.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I said I love pictures. In fact, I'm the one. Remember when you called me? I said I think you should put a lot of pictures in, and I said that's what they were
We got it.
doing.
We got it. We're getting there.
Right.
You
nobody's gonna
handed
read it anyway.
handed back the pictures to Robin, and you
Yeah.
said something, and whatever it was, that's it.
Oh, is that right? Is
Yes,
Gary right?
true, yes.
All right. So what did I say?
Did you say nobody's going to read the book anyway?
No.
No.
I know you did.
I think a lot of people will read.
Yeah.
The book. I'm very enthusiastic
What
about the
could you
book.
have said? Was it an appearance thing, Robin?
Well, maybe about your
no.
large picture in your
No.
in your apartment.
We talked about
was
that.
a scoop.
No.
I don't think we said anything else, did
No,
we?
We didn't say anything. It was
What did I say? Seriously, come on, tell us. This is good
on,
radio.
Give us a hint.
Come on, sacrifice for the radio show. Go ahead.
you. It hurt me a lot.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
You said it was mostly an attitude,
Go ahead.
but you handed it back and you said, I can't win.
I can't win.
Just like that. I can't.
Oh, I know.
Oh, what?
Because she was putting the picture of you in.
Yeah.
That must have upset you, and you were like, "Geez, I can't win."
No, I didn't really care if you were doing it, but I would not put that
that
picture.
hurt me.
I would have asked
That
you
hurt
before
me.
I put that picture in.
Excuse me, Howard.
I
said,
would've.
You know what? He doesn't even know
Yeah.
that I almost cried when I first looked at his book. Almost cried because I don't think there's one flattering picture of me in it.
What?
I never
Of
said
you?
anything. I never did anything. I wouldn't put a trip on you like that.
Wow.
Get
I
your
just
book.
wouldn't do it.
Get my book. I'm going to show you what doesn't look
make-
flattering.
And let
Yeah.
me tell you something,
Yeah.
young man.
This is all made up. I'm not buying that. You did
No,
not
it is
almost
not.
cry.
I
wants
was
to sell books.
devastated
You
yesterday.
posed for those pictures.
I was devastated.
Publicity stunt.
She wants
Let
to
me
This is
tell-
publicity
oh,
stunt. I'm not buying it. Forget it. I'm not buying it.
Fine,
I'm not
fine,
buying that at all.
Fine.
That is
I
wrong.
almost called you. And I couldn't even call you about this
This is
yesterday.
tit for tat.
I couldn't even
Whatever.
call you
Whatever.
yesterday. Nope, it's
No.
not tit for tat. I still can't. And how many times did I have to sign pictures that I
If
really
you think
found
that
unattractive
if you
of
think
myself?
that I went to you and took all new pictures of you for the book, and if you compare that to taking a picture of me from Washington D.C. where I'm fat and really in bad shape,
I'm not saying that at
That
all.
is
That
not-
is
no.
one picture. You never asked me once.
that picture will now be in every newspaper around the country.
There's a
of
line
me.
at the
Stop it.
bookstore to get
Right.
the book.
Exactly.
Stop it. Stop
Don't-
it.
I'm not gonna buy into this.
Don't even
Then-
start.
then you have to
Like I
cry at
said,
night.
I sat there
I'm
and I
not
said to
buying that.
myself, Geez, I can't even think about this because if this is what he thinks is attractive, I don't want to think about that. He must find me a really ugly person. I don't want to think about that.
You're lying now. You're
And
Colin
I just
Ferguson
said-
now. You're lying.
I just said to myself, I can't. I
Do you
know he
record?
didn't do this.
This is a lie.
I know he didn't do this
I don't
to
buy
hurt
that.
me, so I'm just not even going to say anything
Okay.
or consider it, and I put it out of my
Jackie,
mind.
Jackie.
But now I
I'm not
had to
buying
tell
it.
you.
I'm not buying a bit of
I
it.
don't
Nope.
care whether you buy it or
I don't
not.
buy it
That's
at all.
The absolute truth.
No, it's not the truth.
Absolute truth.
Take a lie detector test.
Put me up there right now.
I am going to bring
Absolute
one in.
truth, my
You will
son.
take a lie
Say,
detector test?
So nobody saw the
Liar.
pictures before you published your book?
Yes, I showed them to everybody. In fact, after the photo shoot, I brought them in and everyone saw them.
didn't we
And that
all
was the
learn-
best one you had.
Didn't we all
It was
look
a
at the
gorgeous
pictures?
picture.
We suggested captions and stuff. We had
Yes,
fun
of
with it,
course.
right?
Me, I don't remember being in
I
these meetings.
showed them to you.
All right, sure. Right.
Please, don't even. You are trying to find a reason
I
to
am not.
put that in.
I was so. I said, look at the.
So why?
trick
So,
you're
so
putting on
knowing how hurt you were, why don't you take that picture of me out so you don't hurt me?
I was going to try, but
Thank
it had
you.
already gone to the pit.
Oh,
printer.
okay. You are.
I
You're
was
crazy.
on the phone yesterday.
Oh,
I
so
said,
that
I
picture's
can't
in
believe
the
it.
book?
Oh yeah, I have no
It's
choice.
in the book?
Right. It's going to be.
People
I'm
who-
going to be.
people
it's
that
gonna
buy
be
the
shown.
book
That
See
is
that picture?
one
Of
little
me.
picture.
Of me. I don't care if Robin takes a
please.
bad picture, but it's a picture of me. And now she's playing tit for tat.
Right, sure.
Okay, it's okay.
They had to wait for my book to get
No.
an unflattering picture of you to put in the paper.
Anybody who
Right,
wants to buy my book and
sure.
take a look at the pictures of Robin and tell me if those are
They
unflattering.
might not find them unflattering. I
you
did.
do.
That
Okay.
was my
All of them?
personal opinion.
All of
I
them?
see.
And I didn't find that picture unflattering of you.
Okay, good. You don't find the picture of me unflattering in your book?
No.
The one where I'm doing a tug of war?
Right.
You don't think that's unflattering?
No.
Is this
Okay.
got your butt cheek stick? I mean,
I'm about 50 or 60 pounds heavier than I am now. I've got a huge double chin.
Yeah, I think I've-
And the caption more or less says this is when we were looking at our worst. So, and you don't think, and you thought I looked good in it. You know what? I got you on this one, and I'm hooking you up to a lie detector
Picture of
test.
you looking bad.
You're finally going to get your lesson.
And what,
I am hooking you to a lie detector.
If this
in
is
the
true-
book about how
Yeah.
because of all the stress we were under, this is what, these are the signs of the stress.
So
That's
show it on
all.
you. Don't show my stress.
I do.
Okay.
This would have been
But
addressed
excuse
months
me, you
ago.
do. You show my stress.
I show my stress.
And what about me?
Yours is in there too. But
Okay,
mine
all
is
right,
in
all
there
right.
a lot.
Admit that my stress is in there.
Your stress is in there.
All right.
Nah.
You.
This would have
That's
been
all right.
addressed
But
months
you
ago.
weren't trying to show any stress when you put those ugly pictures of me in your book.
All right. You keep saying those are ugly of you. Those might be the most attractive pictures ever of Robin on the planet.
Well, then, like I said, I don't want to
All
think
right.
about what you think of me.
That's what I think of you.
Right, I see.
That's what I think
I
of you.
see.
That's very insulting.
It is.
All right. Now we're going to take a vote.
I don't want to vote. It has nothing to do with
know what
the
I
vote.
think?
Jackie, what do you think
An
of that?
incredibly
With
cute
the
picture of
vote.
her is that one where we're all standing at Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
I think she looks adorable.
Of course. It's
He
the only
couldn't
one I would
keep that
use.
one out.
And Robin and I have
The rest
discussed
of
that
you were
picture a
in it.
million times.
She doesn't like it or she does like
She
it?
loves that picture of herself. She has
The
it
rest
framed.
of you were in it. That's the only reason that one got in there.
It's when she
Has
was
it
at her
framed.
thinnest.
I don't even own that picture.
And
Gorgeous in that.
of course. Yeah. And Fred, you've seen the pictures of Robin in my book.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with you.
And
in fact, I have
you
that
saw me
picture.
in Washington what I looked like when I was heavy at the the famous
yeah.
the famous
war.
tug of war
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
Tub of war.
Yeah, the tub of war.
The two tubs
and,
of war.
and Robin and I are in the picture. You could easily cut me out of the picture, but I'm in
No,
there
it's-
in all my glory.
Forget about it. You know
You
what?
could be lost.
That'll now make the rounds as much as my
I will
picture of me in my
personally
high school
send-
yearbook.
I will
That'll be in every
personally-
computer in America.
I
Did
know.
you publish the
They'll
picture
scan
of
it.
your yearbook?
Did I publish it?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't put your yearbook.
Oh, my
picture?
yearbook. Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Yeah, but you're not in it.
That's not the point.
What? I'm comfortable with the yearbook picture.
It's a piece
Like
of your
I said to
history.
myself,
What?
you
That's-
put
that's-
that
that's my-
picture of yourself in.
I didn't put your yearbook
uh,
picture, and I put mine.
You put the other pictures of me in your book are a mess.
Yeah,
But
you came,
put-
but you came to the photo shoot and took them with me.
Those aren't all photo shoot pictures.
Sure they are. Go ahead and
There's
look.
One from Channel 9.
Yeah, but that's where. I mean, those are gorgeous pictures of
They
you.
are not gorgeous.
Oh, you are. Oh, you are just saying this to,
No,
to
I'm
give
not.
me the
I'm
shit.
not. First of all, and I
don't buy
kept
it.
this a secret for how long has your book been out?
You kept
Over
this a secret
year.
until yesterday.
Over a year.
Until you needed to come back with a response.
No.
Oh,
I sat there and I said to myself, I don't know how he could do
All
that
right,
to
thank
me
you.
After I sat there.
Jackie,
and,
Gary, come in here.
Wait,
Do you
why
buy
would
any of
you-
this? I want to know if there's one person who buys any of
Why
this. I want to know if
wouldn't
this
she have
acting
addressed
performance. This might be better than Tom Hanks in Gump. Do you buy any of this whatsoever?
Why wouldn't she have addressed it sooner?
Because she loves the pictures
I
of
love
herself.
Howard.
Go
I
ahead.
wouldn't hurt him that way.
I am the wrong person to ask. The right person to ask who
Yeah.
has an opinion on this is Stuttering John, because John and Robin are always. Robin's always giving
John, come in here.
What your opinion
John is
of
what-
anything.
Robin's always giving John crap about how to act when it comes to doing outside activities with you.
Right.
And she's always giving him advice about what John should and shouldn't do. And John says that he
what
thinks
should say
Robin
to him and
Right.
is genuinely upset.
All right, go ahead.
Thank
Do
you.
you think
I
Robin
will
is
take it
genuine
now.
in this?
She's
Stuttering John?
genuinely upset.
Yeah. Oh, she's genuinely upset that I said I didn't like the picture yesterday.
No, she really feels she's really angry with you.
No, of course she's angry with me, but not for the reason she's saying it.
Yeah,
she doesn't. The reason she's angry with me is because I didn't like the picture of myself in her book.
Well, yeah, and she thinks that she did something that is
Right.
upset you.
But
and-
this is
and-
all made up. This whole thing
No,
about
it's
my
not
book.
made
She
up.
prides herself
No,
on doing
it's
everything
not.
right. So now this
Right.
So this is something that she's done. That
No, you're not following what I'm saying. This new twist on it is that
There's
somehow
no
in my
twist.
book I wronged her and
There's
she's been
no
upset about it
twist.
for years.
I'm-
I don't buy that at
She's
all.
if she's
Oh, wait,
so-
that's what I'm asking you,
Hold
dummy.
on.
Well, give him the microphone. That's what I'm asking you. The new twist here on it was made
Oh,
up
no,
quickly.
I have never
No,
heard
it
she
this
was.
was
new
not.
wrong.
I have never heard.
this new injustice.
I have never heard she was upset with any picture.
Of
in the
course,
would
of course
never
not.
say-
She's so set
Of
on
course.
doing everything
This is the
right.
point.
She would have come to you with the pictures
I would
before
never
the book was
say
published.
that.
She-
I
she
would
was-
never
she was
say
written- if
that.
she was
I never
genuinely-
would say anything to you that would hurt your feelings.
If you
I
were
always
genuinely-
assume that you're just doing what you think is
No.
right and the best
If
thing.
you were genuinely upset with me about handling my book this way, and that I somehow put in bad pictures of you, you would have come to me right away with
In
the
time,
pictures
before
and
the
said,
publisher.
Howard, here is a really ugly picture of you that
I don't
want
wanna
to
make
I
the same
never thought
mistake.
of it as an ugly picture.
Under the caption, you say this is us at our
But
worst,
he's
showing
saying
our
the
stress.
pictures he put in of you, he didn't think were ugly. So
Okay.
was
I
So why
know
would it-
that, and that's why I never said anything
All
to
right.
him.
Wait a second. You're going to tell me this is an ugly picture of you?
Yes, I hate
You're
that
at your
one very
thinnest?
much.
Oh,
I hate that
Oh,
one.
okay. She knows it's really pretty.
She
knows it.
She wanted
knows
the,
it.
She wanted the one with the diamond tiara.
And then she went home yesterday after my reaction to the picture she put in her
I
book of
haven't
me.
looked at your
and
book
she
'cause I
said,
can't.
"Hey, he never asked me about the picture that I was in
No,
of his
no,
book."
no,
right.
no,
I'm,
no.
oh, I
You could be
know
right.
her like a book.
Absolutely
And she'll
not.
never admit it, though.
No,
She'll never admit it.
I'll tell you, it sprung
I'm
to
hooking
my
you to a lie
mind
detector test.
First thing,
I'm hooking
because
you.
I know it hurt, Howard. I almost cried the first night
You're
I
always
looked at
crying.
your book.
You're almost always crying, and I don't believe that. And I'm hooking you to a lie detector
Right.
test.
Fine.
I
Get
want
it.
you to book me a
Get
lie
the
detector
machine.
expert.
Get the machine.
That's a 30-minute infomercial. Get me a lie detector guy, and I want to hook her up, and I want to ask all these questions, and I don't believe it for a second.
Don't
I
believe
caught
it.
you.
I don't care.
caught you.
You can-
you will
have
flunk the
never
lie
caught
detector
me.
Howard,
test.
she has
And
never
then
complained
publish
about
it.
any picture.
Of course
I
not.
wouldn't do
She
that.
of course she wouldn't.
You don't even understand what a good friend I am to him. I would never complain to him about him to you idiot.
But if I did the wrong thing, you would have come to me
Never.
with those pictures ahead of time.
Never.
And you would have shown
Ahead
them
of
to
time?
me.
Who even knew what you were putting in your book?
No. I'm saying in your book, you would have come to me ahead of time if I had done a wrong thing.
I did exactly what you did, which is not think that it was unattractive, or
never.
that you would have a problem with it, and that's what you did. It was,
And then you
now
put a-
I understand how
Oh,
you made
I
that mistake.
see.
The
I didn't
point
make any
here
mistakes.
The point here is that I never put a trip on you. You put a trip on
Of
me.
course, you took a picture of me that is really unflattering and wrote a caption underneath
You
saying this
took
is us at
a
our
bunch
worst.
of pictures of me
No.
that were unflattering, and
That's a
that's
lie.
all you put in your book.
That's a lie.
I meant to tell
That's
you,
a lie.
I have a problem with one of the shots
That's a
of
lie.
my belly in your book.
What?
There's an unflattering shot of my belly.
I know.
And
From the TV show.
And by the way, you put a mask on me every week for 19 weeks on your TV show.
No.
Very upset.
But I know where this is coming from, and I'm hooking her to a lie
Right,
detector
fine,
test.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
go
ready.
ahead.
I remember when you were doing the book, there's a picture in there that appears of Robin a lot, and I said, it's in here a lot, and you said, well, it's a really great picture. I think Robin looks great in this picture, so I put it in a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't put
I
in.
know
There was
that.
one with a Band-Aid on her head. I wouldn't put in. I would never do that.
That's a funny picture too.
It's a funny picture, but that's for Robin to put in her book, not for me to put in my book. I know what I'm doing. And you are being hooked to a lie detector test.
Fine.
Good.
Where's the machine?
You will get
You're
it.
Why would I say this?
On the air,
How
you'll be
could I
embarrassed.
make this up? How could I
You
make
will
this
be
up?
embarrassed on the air.
Yeah, and you kiss Jessica
I
Hahn
can't
with your
believe-
mouth open.
All right, good. All right, maybe I did, but you're going to be hooked up. You're going to be hooked to a lie detector
You
test.
open up.
All
No
right.
can of worms I opened.
That's
She opened the can.
all right.
She brought it up.
I have no problem because I'm not lying.
I can't believe that.
Put it in. Put it in the book.
I'm not lying.
Expose me for the fat bastard I am.
Please, I
Go
would
ahead.
go personally and cut out all
Thank you.
pictures of you in
I
the
would
book.
appreciate that.
I can't believe
Go
we've
ahead.
been working with Robin for so long, and you think you know somebody, and she left yesterday, and none of us had any clue at all that she was upset. Like, I feel bad now
No,
that you
she
can
was
tell
not
Robin-
upset.
But
She was upset that she is upset because I'm upset with that picture
But
of
she
me in her
said
book.
she said that she left yesterday
Yeah.
almost ready to cry.
No,
and
she
nobody
didn't just say
noticed.
that. She said she
I
almost
never said
cried
that
when
when I
she
picked up
opened
his
my
book.
book.
Oh, okay.
But that's not the case.
I
Because
said I was hurt yesterday.
if she had been hurt when she opened up my book, that would have made her extra sensitive to come to me ahead of time and say, "Listen, and when you did your book, you didn't come to me."
Exactly.
Right, of course.
I sat
know
there and
you.
I said to myself,
I know you.
You know, Howard doesn't have this self-image problem with pictures because he put that one of himself in his book where he was the string bean in the camp picture.
Right.
So it never occurred to me that you wouldn't want that in the book. Never occurred to me.
No, I want it in the book.
No, you
I'm just
don't.
saying that I
No,
thought it
you
was
don't.
odd that you put it in.
You're upset with me and
No.
you dislike me, and
Well.
now you assume that
I don't
everything I
dislike you.
do is to undermine you in some way.
Nah, that's your paranoia.
No, that's what you said.
No, I did not.
Can't win.
I
What
said
have I
can't-
done to you that you can't win?
Did I say I can't win
Yeah,
like in
You
a
might
very
have,
hurtful
but
way?
you might have. But if I heard, if you said that, I wouldn't. Just so you know, Robin, I wouldn't take that to mean he can't win with you.
Well, who was he talking to?
All of us do stupid things. I did something
Thank
stupid.
you, Gary.
No,
Admit that it was you not being sensitive to me. For once, admit it. Admit it. That you putting that big
could be
fat
the
picture.
case, but not,
thank you.
Wait
Goodbye.
a minute. Hold it.
All right,
hold
let's go to
it,
a commercial.
hold
No,
it. No,
stop
no,
now.
no, no,
Stop
no,
now.
no, no, because the point is.
Yeah.
Never fade to a microphone.
No,
The
never.
point
I can't.
is,
She won't let me.
Howard,
She won't let me.
The
Break his hand.
point is,
Yeah.
you're going to make me lose the point. 'cause
Yeah.
I've
No,
already
you've
lost
made
it.
too many
No.
points. I see you now.
No, the point is
This is fakery and trickery.
that you didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. You just automatically assumed that I'm trying to hurt you, and that's what hurt.
Yes. Well, that's your thought on it. That's not what I'm thinking.
That's what you said.
Wrong. By saying I can't win doesn't mean that that's what I'm
What
thinking.
did you
just
mean by that?
attached
What
a lot
did
of
you
feelings.
mean to
In court,
that?
they would throw out what you just said.
What did you mean by it?
What I meant. Go ahead.
Okay.
If a retard understands what I meant by
Yeah,
it.
Flea Bailey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Howard talked a couple of weeks
Effie
ago.
Delabate.
No, Howard talked a couple of weeks ago about how I did something really stupid by putting that whole.
Well, that hurt too because he was comparing me with you.
Hold on, and then
No, I didn't.
Stuttering John was doing a bunch of things. He was going out for a while, and John had to sort of be real.
No,
man.
that's not what I was saying.
But I thought you meant like everybody does sort of the stupid things to you.
No, I said what I meant by I can't win is that in my life these pictures that I'm that a picture like that does embarrass me.
You kept it out of your book. And
Yeah,
it
I said,
popped
I
up
can't
in
win.
your
It popped up.
Can't win.
Did
Yeah, right.
you not ever tell me that picture would embarrass you? That those kind
I didn't
of
know you were
pictures
using
would
it.
embarrass you?
I had no idea you were using it.
It's too late.
Just
How could
in
I tell you?
general.
because
In general.
because maybe I don't want to admit that to people.
Howard should make blanket
So
states
then
in general.
I'm supposed. He always does this to me. I'm supposed to be able to read his mind. I said there yesterday. I said, the poor Allison. I really feel for her.
See,
I
now you
really
sound like you're not cured.
What about me? I don't feel sorry for me.
I rest my case. You're going to read her book.
I
She's not
really
cured.
feel
Well, I was just
She's having
thinking-
paranoid feelings.
I thought the whole
Right,
point of the
yeah,
book
sure.
was that she was nuts and now
I'm
she's
reacting
cured.
to something you didn't
the point.
say
The
that.
point of the book is she was nuts and now she's cured.
No,
Right.
no.
She's not cured.
The point is, I'm reacting to what
opening
you
up for
did
a
say this
sequel.
time, not what you didn't say.
All right. You can't admit when you were wrong.
I was. You look, Howard.
This is the defense mechanism.
How many times?
Yeah.
How many times? You know, all I have ever done is consider your feelings.
Absolutely.
And it hurt to think that you were thinking I wasn't considering your feelings.
Did you consider my feelings?
Yes, but I never knew you had that feeling.
Oh, all right. Okay,
Howard.
well, that's legitimate then.
What's the street date on the book?
I don't know, but the picture's in there.
I'm gonna hang you.
No,
and you, and you, and you.
I said maybe because I don't understand.
No,
Maybe
I don't
try to
really.
sell
You know
new
what? I'm not
books.
that vain that I can't deal with it. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I will sacrifice for Robin.
You can deal with it to the
I would only deal with it for Robin, because if you had done it, I would have smashed your head into the ground.
You can deal with it to the first day you walk over to Letterman, and one of the pages has
I said I'll deal with
and
it.
opens it up as a sign.
I said I'll deal with it.
You realize that this picture will be yanked out of the second printing, so the first printing will become collector's item.
No. I listen. I am dealing with it the way I have to deal with it, and that's it.
I'm still trying to get the picture removed.
Don't. I want it in there.
Nope.
If you do,
you'll
you won't.
never be able to see this picture.
You'll never sell more books if you take. You think Judith would let you take it out at this point? You have no choice.
So if I did this, I'd be a dead man.
Yeah, well, Robin can get away with it. Because I love Robin, but you
just like her.
I dislike you immensely. See, I would think that, like, if Jackie put in his book, he was doing it to hurt me. I think if
that's
Robin,
exactly what hurt, that you were assuming that I, like Jackie or Gary or anybody else, was doing this with, like...
No, you're putting those thoughts into my head.
But that's how it felt to me.
If you keep saying it, it will end up there. Don't keep suggesting it. I'm as kooky as you are. But anyway, there is a picture in Robin's book that is somewhat unflattering.
He couldn't even see it because it was
I know the picture. Believe me, I know it. That's one I've kept hidden away. But that's okay. I knew you didn't do it maliciously. Jackie and Gary do it maliciously.
I've never done anything maliciously to you in your life.
Yes, you have. Don't even say that.
That's not true.
Right.
No.
It's just not true. Jackie, but not me.
All right, that's true.
I've done stupid things, but never anything malicious.
You're claiming stupidity.
Yeah.
Robin's claiming that she would never even know that in the first place unless I had told her that would embarrass me, and you're claiming stupidity.
The only one thing I have to say about Robin is, how does Robin expect you to, like, just walk in here one day and say, I don't like chocolate ice cream, so that everyone knows it? I mean, you're asking Howard to say something that he doesn't like certain pictures when nobody knows you're doing anything with
I hear what she's saying. She assumed from my book, when I put that ugly, scrawny picture of myself in, that I don't really care anyway if people see me in that condition. Right? Am I correct?
Absolutely. And if that was ever considered, that picture wouldn't be there. I would do that to myself. I would not do that to you.
Right. Gary's not buying it, but I am. I choose to buy it.
Gary doesn't have to buy anything. I don't have a problem with Gary and his consumer situation. I was talking about you.
Right.
My consumer situation.
Yeah,
what is your?
I'm not buying it. Get it?
Oh, I see. You're not buying it. Well, I don't know. It's in there, and I will deal with it. I am a martyr.
I have to go.
I'm so upset.
No, you're not allowed to be upset. I'm the one who's upset. Now, you see, you always do that to me. Whenever I get upset, you steal my upsetness from me.
I gotta go put sandbags in the office so we can all hide behind them.
No. There's no problem with me.
There's no problem.
But allow me to be upset without you being upset.
But, I can understand upset. It was this attitude that I was doing something to you.
Can I ask one question?
That, with malice aforethought. That was
be
what
quiet.
bothered me.
You're out of your mind. I don't think you're cured, by the way.
I'm just curious.
Fine. I don't care if
I don't think you're cured. And what is it, Jackie? Well, Jackie has a question.
There is no contest.
Did you express your malcontent with the photos in Howard's book?
I would never do that.
To anyone.
Yes, I have.
Who?
Absolutely.
Who is the person?
Absolutely.
Name the person.
None of the people you know.
Well, I'm going to call him right now. Name that person.
You can't call this person.
Because that person doesn't exist.
There you go.
His name is Harvey the Rabbit.
No, that person exists.
Name him now.
Doesn't have to be on air.
I'll do it off air. Just whisper the name to me.
Julius Caesar.
Give me the last name. I'm going to call her right now. Oh, last night you told her. Is there a person that you've ever told? Are you get on the air? Is there a person you can name? Anyone in your life?
Because I did say that.
Was it Colin Ferguson?
But she's not talking to me
Who?
anymore.
Who is not?
I can't tell you.
Tell me the name.
My former assistant would know.
All right. I will call her. What is her name? What is her first name again?
Sherry.
Sherry.
But I don't know her number.
I'll get it. Gary, find me Sherry now. If anyone knows Sherry, Robin's former assistant, get me the phone number right now. And now I'm calling you out.
You will know.
I will take her word for it.
Absolutely true.
Mm-hmm. She's probably chopped up in a garbage bag.
Where
did she wind up?
Now, how come you're not talking to her?
She's not talking to me. I talk to everyone.
What now? Now, what offense did?
You'd have to ask her about that too.
Oh boy,
that could be a good phone call.
I smell people.
In all fairness, this must have been before you were cured.
Right.
What?
Robin, you lie.
I lie about what?
I've asked you many times, and you said no. It was an amicable split.
What do I want to discuss this with you for?
Yeah.
Everybody go to Spots. Howard.
Find me Sherry, Robin's former assistant. I have a question to ask her.
You better go to Spots. This could be a war.
You're on the line. Listen, and also we have a lot to get to today.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We really don't.
We don't?
This is what we have to get to.
All right, we will be back right after these words.
Anymore.
What is your question?
I wanted to find out what the hell happened this morning.
What happened where?
With that argument, it was getting pretty fierce.
What are you talking
The
about,
argument
Angie?
on air with you and Howard this morning. Wasn't that getting, I mean, that's one of the first times I've ever heard you two guys argue.
Well, where have you been?
I mean, have you guys ever argued before like that?
Sure.
You have?
Absolutely.
How do you feel now? Has
I
anything
feel
happened?
fine.
Have you guys made up or?
We didn't have a problem to make up about.
So you were making the whole thing up?
No. You don't understand. We have such open communication that when we have a discussion like that, it clears the air.
So
there's nothing left. There's no residue, as they say.
But so you were telling the truth then?
Oh, absolutely, I was telling the truth.
Because I mean, there was some word going around that you were just making this up.
Well, that can go around all at once. No, I was not making anything up. What would I make up?
So you didn't like the pictures in the book, really?
I'm not real pleased with them now.
I mean, you looked really nice. I mean, I thought.
Well, that's your opinion. It's my personal opinion that those were not my greatest efforts on in still photography.
So do you have an example of something you think is nice that you look in?
Oh, you can go back in there and look at my picture.
You think that one on the wall is better than the ones in the book?
Yes.
Why? Because
Definitely. Look, first of all, obviously I think it's a good picture. It's the one I chose, isn't it?
it's the one that's huge and blown up.
I blew it up because I loved it. True?
That's true.
So there, you know I think it's a good picture.
All right. So there's no more problems. Everything's good. You're not gonna bitch and complain anymore.
I wasn't complaining about the pictures being bad in the book.
It
See,
seemed
you
to me
don't
like
even
you were complaining. It
understand.
seemed like to me you were complaining.
You didn't even understand the argument.
I did too. Understand.
What hurt was Howard thinking that I meant him harm. That's all. And we have cleared that up.
Don't mind us. We're not doing anything. So, well, all right. So you're all cleared up. Everything.
What hurt was him thinking that I had done something malicious or in an effort to harm him in some way. That's why I was hurt. I don't care that I don't like the pictures and they're in there. I love Howard, and if he thinks those are good pictures, then they're good pictures.
And what about the picture that's going in your book? What's happening?
What
with
about
that?
it? He said not to take it out now.
Oh, so it's not coming out.
No.
You think you could have gotten it out anyway?
I don't know, but I would have tried.
Could have ripped the page out of each book.
I would have gone into a store and cut them all out.
All right. Well, that's a good friend, I guess. If you would have done that, that's a good friend.
I'm a wonderful friend.
Well, so you said.
I'm a wonderful friend to him. I may not be a good friend to you.
You're not a good friend to anybody else. All right. Thank you, Chris.
You're quite welcome.
We still like you anyway.
Oh.